Think you know why the chicken crossed the road? This young lady's added a new punchline to that old joke.
This bird's tale begins at the Duggar family farm in Morristown, Indiana, where she's joined by goats, alpacas, lots of other chickens, cats, and 2 dogs.
You know, it's morphed. We didn't really expect any of this. I certainly don't think you expected any of this when we moved here.
Embracing life's unpredictability is a recurring theme for Sherry and Randy Duggar. From opening the store that sells their neighbors' homegrown products to rescuing stray animals.
Well, we have become an unofficial animal rescue over the years. I would actually I joke about that, but I would like to make it an official animal rescue.
So, of course they jumped into action when they found one of their chickens collapsed on her side.
I couldn't quite figure out what was wrong with her, but she couldn't walk, she couldn't eat, she couldn't do anything. I brought her in, started feeding her every day, morning and night, and giving her water, giving her supplements, trying to get her healthy again. And 6 months later, here we are, and she's sitting with us on our couch, and she still lives inside with us. And that's the point is there, I guess, is just that all animals matter here at Duggar Family Farm.
Now, Sherry and this hen start their day together.
First thing that I do is I say hello to the chicken lady. That's what we've started to call her. I didn't name her because I wasn't sure that she was going to live.
Caring for others isn't just for the adults in this household.
Adele is in love she's in love with all chickens, I will say, but this chicken has become her new best friend. Adele always gets upset. She would whine and whimper whenever the chicken was upset. She's always licking the chicken. She wants to make sure she's happy, she's well taken care of, and she will stay by her side at all times.
Between Sherry and Adele's loving attention and Randy's engineering skills, they got her back on her feet with this ingenious chicken hammock.
Yeah, she was immobile, as we said, and the idea was to let's get her up off the ground, and maybe that would help like a physical therapy sort of situation where she could use her legs, and oddly enough, it worked.
In spite of all the compassionate attention, the chicken lady is not a grateful patient.
I'm feeding her every morning and every night. She doesn't like the process. She doesn't understand why I'm doing this, but she's being kept alive because of it, and she's gotten healthy and she looks great.
But good health can be fleeting, as Sherry discovered with a personal jolt.
During that process, I was also diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's when Sherry realized she was learning important life lessons from a chicken.
The lesson for me was just, you don't understand what happens, but there are people, hopefully forces, that are there taking care of you along the way.
Even with all the love and attention, the chicken lady's recovery remains elusive.
She's kind of gotten a little following on social media as well as the dog. And I think I might have posted something about how we thought maybe it was her time to go. We didn't think she was getting better, and then it was like the next day she started walking. She took her first steps, and it was like she must have known. She must have heard that either she needed to get better or get going. So
a friend of mine suggested he bring his crock pot over, and that might be some form of motivation to progress her healing.
The evening after we shot this interview, the chicken lady suffered what appeared to be a stroke. The Duggars are philosophical about her future.
She goes outside in the daytime. She comes in and sleeps in her bed every night, and so she's going to stay inside as long as she feels like she needs to be around in this world.
Now you know why the chicken crossed the living room to get to the dog. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Steve Sweitzer.